The rivalry between Brock Lesnar and John Cena in 2012 was one of the most high-profile and intense storylines in WWE that year, centered around their clash at Extreme Rules 2012 and continued through the summer. Here's a breakdown of their feud. 1. Brock Lesnar's return, April 2012. Brock Lesnar made his shocking return to WWE on the April 2, 2012 episode of Monday Night Raw after an 8-year absence. Lesnar, a former WWE champion and a UFC superstar, confronted John Cena, declaring that Cena was the face of the company and challenging him to a match at Extreme Rules. The storyline positioned Lesnar as the dominant, legitimate fighter, while Cena embodied the embodiment of WWE's all-American hero persona. Lesnar's return was built around his hard-hitting, no-nonsense style, contrasting with Cena's never-give-up attitude, and the feud escalated quickly. 2. The first physical encounter. The rivalry got intense almost immediately when, after the challenge was issued, Cena and Lesnar had their first physical confrontation. Lesnar assaulted Cena, delivering an F5, his finishing move, and leaving him in a heap. The segment set the tone for what would be an intense and brutal rivalry. 3. The match at Extreme Rules 2012. The culmination of their feud took place at Extreme Rules 2012 in a no-holds-barred match. The match was brutal, with both men using weapons and taking severe punishment. Lesnar, being the more dominant force early on, took advantage of his MMA background, showcasing his wrestling and submission skills. Cena, however, showed his resilience, fighting through the pain and even using Lesnar's own moves against him. The match was memorable for its brutal nature, with Cena being busted open early and taking a beating. Ultimately, Cena won the match, lifting Lesnar in an incredible display of strength and delivering an FU, now known as the Attitude Adjustment, through a ring of steel chairs. 4th, post-Extreme Rules. Fallout. After Extreme Rules, the rivalry continued to unfold. Lesnar's return was supposed to signify the end of his WWE career as a full-time competitor, but the loss at Extreme Rules didn't end the conflict. Following the match, Lesnar's WWE contract was terminated by the storyline, but he remained a looming threat, which added to the sense of tension. Later in the summer, the rivalry flared up again when Cena and Lesnar crossed paths at SummerSlam 2012, where Cena won again, solidifying the idea that Cena had outlasted Lesnar's overwhelming physical dominance. But this match wasn't as extreme as their Extreme Rules encounter. It was a straight wrestling contest. 5. Legacy of the feud. This rivalry is notable for its realistic, shoot-style approach. Lesnar was portrayed as an unstoppable force with his MMA-inspired offense, while Cena embodied the indestructible, larger-than-life WWE superstar. Their feud pushed both men to new limits, with Cena becoming more of a warrior figure who could withstand Lesnar's brutal assaults and still rise to the occasion. It also marked the beginning of Lesnar's part-time return to WWE, which would last for years. The 2012 rivalry showcased the blend of sports entertainment with real-world combat sports elements, and it is considered one of WWE's most intense and memorable rivalries of the 2010s.